Hey, this video is for, there's a guy on Facebook named Dinosaur Dracula, and if you like retro / current stuff that feels retro, go to his page, type in Dinosaur Dracula on Facebook, and there you will find one of the coolest pages on Facebook. He asks that we list our favorite horror movie and why. And I just can't do that. I think I love Halloween, so I'll go ahead and make this video for my own YouTube, and maybe somebody else will also get into the spirit. I don't like ghost movies like The Conjuring. Too creepy. That stays with me. I sleep by myself and I hear noises, and no. If it's like a ghost movie with a look at the shadow, it's not. Oh, never mind. Just a hanging jacket. If it's a ghost movie with humor in it, that I can handle. Like Poltergeist, really scary, but Craig T. Nelson was so funny in that it kind of makes me feel comfortable. Same deal with Insidious. Really scary movie, but there was humor in there. The two ghost hunters, or the two ghostbusters in there, they were really funny, and they helped a viewer like me feel comfortable. And I tend to lean towards horror movies that are really odd, that aren't really scary, but they're just kind of like really weird creature features. The Gate. Man, The Gate is that's the most unique horror movie I've ever seen. And a lot of people say it's goofy, but that scene where the construction man on the wall falls down and all the minions break off from him, that's pretty imaginative for that time in the early 80s, and even for now, it's still so cool to see that scene. And that movie just gives me chills to watch still. It's got that constant eerie wind blowing through the whole movie. If you go back and watch it, the wind's constantly blowing. There's a scene when the huge minion is making just a weird gurgling noises with the constant wind noises. It's just really eerie, and the whole movie is like stepping into a new dimension, or the gate, and you really get that feeling of like a foreign place that you don't know what the heck is going on, and it's creepy, and what's beyond that darkness, I don't know, can't see it. It's about as scary as opening your eyes underwater when you're swimming in the lake. Man, scary. Go swim in the lake and open your eyes underwater. You can't see what's coming, what Loch Ness Monster is coming at you. It's so freaky. Anyway, I like weird stuff like that. And then there was another one called Dead Time Stories. Another weird movie. I can't really talk much about that because it's been so long since I've seen it. But I just remember it having such an independent feel to it. And the makeup and effects were just, they weren't awful, but they were almost real enough to really freak a person out. I could be totally wrong now. I could be remembering it wrong and regressing back to my childhood memory and remembering how it just gave me the willies. I watched it on a lock-in at a school, a Halloween lock-in thing. And what's another movie? I can't pick just one. There's so many, and everybody else probably feels the same that I do. Tourist Trap. If you're scared of mannequins, Tourist Trap has everything that's scary about mannequins in one little movie. They laugh weird. They make weird noises. They're like, whoa. Just look up Tourist Trap preview, and you'll see. Hold on. I don't want to do a checkup now. No, file care. No. Okay. Phantasm 1. Man, that's another movie that has a nightmare effect to it. You don't have gory blood. You have nasty, oozy, mucusy yellow stuff instead of blood. That was pretty unique. The little minions or the creatures that run around, you don't see them that much. They're like something that you see in the corner of your eye, and they do that well on the film. The tall, creepy man. He's just, the whole movie is like a nightmare. And I hope I don't spoil this for anybody that hasn't really watched it, but they were maybe still wanting to watch it on some retro weekend. I just forgot what I was thinking. You ever do that? Forget what you're thinking in mid-thought? Oh yeah, nightmare. The whole movie, you think it's a nightmare anyway. The music, the eerie music, again, just the weird constant backgrounds that are going. The whole thing is like serene but scary, and it's like an actual nightmare caught on film. That's why I like Phantasm so much. And then creature features like Critters. All the Critters movies I've liked that I've seen. I know there's like probably 6. I've only seen 3. I didn't like Ghoulies 1. I think they tried to make that too serious of a horror movie. I like Ghoulies 2 a lot better. It was more campy. It was a lot more fun to watch. Gremlins is the king of all those creature feature movies, in my opinion. There's a movie from the 70s called Blood Beach. If you can figure out some way to watch that movie, get it. I just remember watching it. It was on like the movie channel when that was a cable channel in the early 80s. Sneaking into my grandparents' living room when I was spending the night and turning on the TV, and there was no parental locks, so I just watched horror movie after horror movie and traumatized myself for life. And then I think that's about it. I mean, there's so many movies. The Fright Night movies. I love those Fright Night movies, 1 and 2, the original ones. Especially 2. I think Fright Night 2 was extremely underrated. It had John Grice in it. It had if you're an X-Files fan, you'd know him right away. He's one of the bad aliens. But Fright Night 2 was just awesome. I think I liked it better than the first one, but I loved the first one. And I mean, I like all the trendy horror movies that everybody likes, like Killer Clowns and Jason and Freddy and all those. I don't like Texas Chainsaw. I don't know. It's a bit too real. Oh, don't like it. Oh, just the thoughts. I've seen it, and there's images in that movie that you can't unsee. It's as scary as all scary movie, but can't, just that when he takes that poor girl. Oh man. That's about it. That's all I can think of. Sorry, this is too long of a rant. It's kind of a getting this. You know what? I want Halloween. If you look up HootyHaHa horrors of Halloween, you'll see why I want Halloween to last longer. But I don't like Halloween starting in August or September, because you get all these seasonal drinks, like seasonal beers. I love seasonal Halloween and fall beers. They start selling them in August. They become rare in September, and by the time October and November come around, you can't find them anymore. They're already starting to sell the spring beers. No. The Halloween and fall should last 2 months after the holiday deal. Like October and November should be Halloween. November, December should be Thanksgiving. December to January should be Christmas. January to February should be New Year's, like that. Not August, September. No. Distributors, no. No more beers. No more October beers in September.